Hello! It is Sunday night here at North Wilkesboro as we're here once again for the LDMS Short Track Championship here at North Wilkesboro for week 5. My name is Cameron Gillens, and along for the ride, like always, we got Jacob Nickerson with us.
Hello.
It's been a few, technically it's been only a week, but it's been a few weeks since we've had actual
payment racing,
yeah, points paying racing. So we'll go ahead and do a drop down of has happened. So this is our standings coming out of week 4. So you got Josh Langille in the lead, followed by Kyle Boudreau in second, Dylan Jedry in third, Richard Parks in fourth, Colin Boudreau in fifth, David Roberts in sixth, Kyle Hines in seventh, Jacob Carter in eighth, Kingston Hicks in ninth, Tyler Misk in 10th, Alex Judas in 11th, Brandon Campbell in 12th, Drew Murphy in 13th, Nathan Langille in 14th, and Jagger Finley in 15th.
There's some tight point battles too, in Campbell and Murphy between Dugas and Minsk, Roberts and Hines. There's so many close. This field is one of the most even fields I've ever seen in my life.
It seems like that these heat races is really going to come down to what's this points battle is going to be towards the end. So as we do that, we'll go ahead going into our stories for tonight. If you want to take us through them there, Jacob.
Yeah, you caught me mid-yawn there. That's my bad. So we're looking at, once again, patience is a virtue. I mean, every guy that's won this race in the interview has said they're just going to be patient, make his way through the field from the back and all that stuff, and you get a good finish in the heats. And just be able to take opportunities when they're handed to you, but not try to force your own opportunities. And also with that is that the most patient driver could be a new winner today. We've had 4 races and 4 new winners. That is insane. If we can go 5 for 5, I don't know what I'd do. I'd spin. I don't know. And then something interesting as well is last week, if you saw, we had the Lake Doucette Classic. What is on the 17th and 21st? That is to be announced. Their moneymaker too. Yeah, that is to be announced, possibly at the end. But we were running the Lake Doucette Classic at the dirt track. And the winner of that race won got a guaranteed pole for the feature race of the day. And that feature race pole sitter is going to be Jagger Finley, who ran an amazing race last week at the Lakeland dirt track to win the Lake Doucette Classic. And that is also another thing. This is our first time on pavement in 2 weeks. We had an off week and then the exhibition race. So these guys, they gotta shake off their rust. They gotta get the joints loose, you know what I mean? Get the cars tuned up. If someone comes in here with their dirt set up, it might be a bad time. So we're gonna see who can shake off the rust the most, who can be the patient the most. Maybe that person could be a new winner. Maybe that person could be Jagger Finley starting from the pole today after for the feature race. And we're getting about ready to the end qualifying, and I believe your heats should be set momentarily.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what these drivers can do. We got a couple different drivers that you've heard on the broadcast before that's popped in maybe for a one-off, so we'll talk that in just a little bit as we're about to ready to head it into the heats.
Yeah, you got a few new names here. You got is there any new names in the first heat? Both of them are. So you have Jacob Phillips as a new name here, and you have Cyril Roberts as a new name here. And I'm just going to do something right quick because they are new drivers. They will be starting at the rear for the heat races, and that will be explained.
we're going to bring it to you live down at the track.
I just gotta talk to the drivers right quick. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. All right, so while he's do that, I'll take you through the starting grid for tonight's first heat race. So on the pole is the 9 of Joshua Stout, followed by the 56 of Jacob Phillips. In third, you got Jagger Finley. In fourth, you got the 8 of Jacob Carter. In fifth, you got the 17th of David Roberts. In sixth, you got the 02 of Cyril Roberts. And then rounding out our field for our first heat race is the 28th of Dylan Gentry.
Do be noted that Phillips and Cyril Roberts will be starting in the rear because they are a new driver after the halfway point, which they were registered as drivers. So this is going to be their first start, and since we're past the halfway point, they're going to be starting out in the rear, which may have made some jankiness with the starting single file, but that should be fine.
We're getting them racked up. And looks like we're coming off to turn 4. And we are green. Looks like you got Joshua Stout gets the jump on. Looks like Jake Carter right there. Jacob gets inside of him.
Carter's spinning on the inside. Yeah, damn.
As they're door banging, going in down the front stretch.
I've been notified of some weird jankiness. For some reason, qualifying was reverse ordered, but Jagger Finley's around. Caution is out. He doesn't necessarily have to worry about finishing position in the heats, but that's fine. He don't want those points. That's just a little bit of unfortunate to see from Jagger Finley there. I don't know if he got help or not, but...
All right.
I'll see if I can find what happened to Finley here. If I can find his number, there we go. The 5 trying to get the same real estate, and they end up coming together a little bit.
We're going side by side. You got it, Jacob.
Side by side's broken. You're looking at Discord.
Nope. Hold on, that was my bad. I'm trying to multitask here. Give us a second. All right, we should be good now.
There we go. So you see here, just the 9 and the 5 going for the same real estate, and it just ends up wrecking people's.
Classic short track action right there.
Yeah. A little unfortunate.
But we get these drivers racked up and get back at it once again.
So for some reason, there was some jankiness where the qualifying was inverted for the heat race. I'm not really sure what happened there, but I don't know what I broke, to be honest with you. But that's fine. We're playing it as it goes. You have here, you have Carter starting on the... I can speak, don't worry about it. You have Carter starting on the front row along with his teammate Stout here, starting out for the next 5 laps. As the pace car comes in, driving by Steve McPhee, sorry. Lordy, I can't speak today apparently, but Joe Harry's got the green flag in hand, ready to go. Wait, hold Joe, hold. Harry Harry's got the green flag out. We're going. You have Jagger Finley already making a move on the inside, but doesn't actually stick it. He's just gonna make himself a bit known, making it a little bit intimidating. You know what I mean? He comes up, almost slams into the steer wheel, but he avoids them. You have just a little bit of, it still looks like they're pacing up front, to be honest with you. They are not staying out of side-by-side racing.
Getting the pass for a lead there. Between
Carter's trying to keep... Carter's almost looking like a super speedway out there trying to control the lanes between Stout on the outside and Dylan on the inside. Oh, Dylan may try to move him. I don't know if he did or not, but that gives the opens up the window for him. He's not going to take it though. He's backed out of it for a little bit now.
Ooh, looks
Just
like
trying to get a
Stout
little
gets
single file.
Looks like Stout gets into Phillips right there for third. As that battle for first still is going on. Dylan and Jacob there.
There's time she can put a piece of paper between those cars and just to have little to no room left. There's Dylan's very so Phillips is sideways, so is Jagger Finley. They both save it. I mean, that was synchronized spinning right there. I could win gold in the Olympics, I tell you.
As we're coming around turn 4 to take the checker flag, and it looks like Dylan Gentry's going to take the first heat.
That's going to be some very worth points there for him. That's going to be some points that are really going to pay off in the end of the season here.
Alright, so just take that. We'll go ahead and do the result.
Let there be light, I guess. I don't know why it's daytime I was on.
So you got 28 Dylan Gentry takes home the win for first heat, followed by the 8 of Jacob Carter, the 56 of Jacob Phillips. You got Joshua Stout in 4th, David Roberts in 5th, Cyril Roberts in 6th, and Jagger Finley in 7th.
Yeah, with the reverse qualifying grid here, you have a bit of a shake-up on the heat races. You got Colin Boudreau starting out on the pole position. Then you have Alex Dugas, who, if you might not have known, has expanded the Dugas Racing family. He had a baby boy about 2 days ago, so congratulations to him. And it's nice to see him racing after such a event happening, and all of a sudden he's back in a race car. So that is a heart of a champion right there. And you have starting behind him, the second row is Kingston Hicks on the inside, Kyle Hines on the outside, and you got Kyle Boudreau on the inside of row 3, and Richard Parks on the outside of row 3 as well. He's warming his tires right now, but he'll be on the outside eventually. His pace lights are off as Steve McPhee is getting ready to pull into the pits here. Everybody is filled to the brim of anticipation.
Alright, as we're turning turn 4 here, as we're getting ready to start.
Joe Hayes got the green flag in hand.
Ooh,
Alex Dugas a little bit lacking on the start. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, to be honest with you. No caution for some reason? Yeah, weird. Joe Harris decided to put the caution flag away and just let these boys race. As Kingston Hicks leads the heat races. What is happening, boys? I mean, all the power to them. There's people on the wall. There's just chaos happening in this heat, boys. Kingston Hicks is leading this race here with Alex Dugas in 103rd, and Kyle Boudreau, your soon-to-be points leader, because Josh Lingell is not racing today. He is hunting down Kingston in 2nd. See if he can make anything happen here. We're coming down to 5 laps to go as Colin Hines comes out of the pits after getting spun. That tire's a bit jacked up, but he's still ready to go. As Alex Dugas gets passed by Richard Parks for 3rd place, as Richard Parks hounds down the lead pack here. He's looking at it, he is thirsty. As you can tell by that 90s drink cup looking paint scheme, he has the thirst for the lead. As Kyle Boudreau makes a look on the inside of Kingston. Is he able to make it stick? They are side by side. Does Kingston know he's there? Ooh, a little bit of muscle on him out of the way. There you go. That is a bump and a half. That is well done right there. That is how you pass.
He tried to do the.
That is one of the ways you can
try
pass.
do the crossover on him. Oh, it gets a little tight going in.
He's
And
into hell
more
there.
contact.
They're both still going.
So that's gonna bring Richard Parks right into it, and then might as well also Alex here. All four of them are under a blanket. Oh, as Kingston gets turned.
Oh, Kyle Hines in there with a late entry to the wreck. That was an exciting run right there.
So as we'll go back and take a look at that. So we'll go back a little bit, see what happens there. So it looks like Kingston's in the corner.
The car pitches right a little bit. I don't know if you knew the 113 was there.
Pretty much identical to what happened to Justin Allgaier in the Cup race tonight. It looks like just the two just came in together and pretty much just wiped out the, a little bit extracurricular activity. Show some displeasure right there.
Just 1 second here.
Ooh, it looks like that. We got a little bit of a, as Kingston spins out, looks like Alex's right front tire is sticking out. He looks like he might have a control arm problem as well.
Ain't nothing. Right, they're both getting disqualified.
Ooh. Yep. Yeah, ooh, look at that. Oh, looks like, ooh. Looks like this heat race might be just Kyle Boudreau's, as it looks like they're having some extracurricular activity. That's gonna practically bring in the new rules right into play in this tonight's second heat race. Looks like there's gonna be some penalties coming along later through the week.
This is a madhouse. It definitely is, and we had to put some little bit of a slapping on the wrist here a little bit, but that happens.
So that leaves us 4 cars on track. Yep, 4.
I believe that is correct. You have Kyle Hines in the rear, then you got can't speak. Colin Boudreau, then Alex Dugas, and then Colin Boudreau. Kyle Boudreau leading. Good lord, I can't speak today. For some reason, it shows the 2 disqualified cars as first and second, but we're going to ignore that part.
Alright, looks like we're coming out turn 4. It looks like
Joe
Kyle
got the green
Boudreau.
flag in hand. Let's get her going again.
Kyle Boudreau gets the jump, followed by Alex Dugas in second. Colin Boudreau. Oh, looks like we're all having a little bit of damage towards the back.
We got a lot of wrecked race cars here. This is a battle for survival right now.
Hope some of these drivers got other body parts in pits going on. They're gonna have to do a lot of work between tonight's heat race and the feature. Through all that madness, Kyle Boudreau gets the win at tonight's second heat race. Followed by Alex Dugas, Colin Boudreau in third, Kyle Hines in fourth.
as we get ready to come out here for the heat racing. The heat racing over is ready to come here for the feature.
Oh,
1 second.
There we go.
There we go. So you have Kyle Boudreau coming in to finish off this heat racing first. That's going to give him a good points day as well, starting out the day. You have Alex Dugas in second, Colin Boudreau in third, and Kyle Hines in fourth. Able to survive the wrecking here, bring her home in fourth. Going to be able to have a decent starting position here in the feature race.
It looks like drivers are getting the warm up. Hopefully, some of those drivers got their aggression out as we're getting ready to go into our feature. What's your thoughts going into the feature there, Jacob? Oh.
Sorry, I was doing race control. What was going on?
I was saying, what some thoughts you got going into the feature?
Oh, I have many thoughts, and it's going to be an interesting one. We're going to see if everybody can keep their heads cool and be able to make it home in the races. They're going to be a 55 lapper, so I mean, you got a lot of time, a lot of holes to find, and a lot of time to make yourself up to the front of the pack. And to see who is Jagger Finley starting on the pole anyways, so that's good to go. It may be a waste of a victory at the Lake Doucette Classic, but you have Jagger Finley starting on the pole position here for the feature, so no shenanigans needed here on the start.
Yeah, hopefully all those shenanigans got caught out in tonight's heat races. Maybe calmer feelings will prevail.
There's definitely
later.
calmer heads on the track now.
Mm-hmm. that was the saying I was saying. Calmer heads. There we go. That was what I was looking for.
Yeah, I gotcha. Don't worry.
It looks like on the warm-up, looks like the 56 of Jacob Phillips, which you've probably heard once or twice on Overdrive before. Looks like he's posted the quickest time here in the warm-up session so far.
Just getting that last little race setup dialed in.
Mm-hmm.
We also doing a little bit more warm-ups as everybody's getting ready to go for a little bit here, and a little bit more dialing in. Excuse me.
So it looks like we're a little bit slower than what we were doing in freeway practice earlier. I'm guessing the track probably changed quite a bit between that and opening practice.
Yeah, I will say the usage is up. We didn't have the budget for a cleaning crew, so we increased the usage a little bit on the track, so that might be putting a little bit into it. Not as much, a lot more rubber on the ground, not as much area to run in. Because right now we usually run at 20% usage for the heats, and we're running at a 30% usage, so and that's going to carry over to the feature. And there was a lot of use on that track. That track got used.
You'll see. Once we get this feature started, you'll see a lot of those marbles on track.
And Colin Boudreau has requested to start at the rear because of equipment failure. The car's not working how he wants to and doesn't want to risk the field for it. About 30 seconds left of this warm-up as everybody gets to a little bit. See, because you had, with how the heats work in the practice, these two, Kyle Boudreau and Cyril Roberts, they had a track to themselves because it divides up the groups here. So you're going to be, these guys going to at least get a practice on how their car is going to pass. They had a little bit of practice in the heat races, but they're going to be fine-tuning a little bit as these guys see a full track in a practice setting for the first time.
All right, looks like the warm-up session's coming to an end.
Yeah, we're about ready to get her racing here, boys. Get enough, a little bit of time to get cooled down a little bit. Take this drink of water. Take a nice cold shower, maybe. It'd be fun to do that in 5 minutes, but I'd like to see someone try.
All right, so we get everyone gridded up for tonight's feature.
We have a few requested EOLs. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Is he?
All right, looks like
Why can I not find Phillips's car in the lineup? There it is. Bandit, we're good. Don't worry.
All right, as we got that, we'll go ahead. A preliminary starting grid before the EOL. So you've got the 5 Jagger Finley on pole from winning the exhibition classic last week, followed by the 02 Cyril Roberts, the 17 David Roberts, and third, the 47 Kyle Hines in fourth, the 9 of Joshua Stout in fifth, 81 of Colin Boudreau in sixth, the 56 of Jacob Phillips in seventh, the 91 of Alex Dugas in eighth, the 8 of Jacob Cotter in ninth, and 26 of Kyle Boudreau in 10th. Then starting last on the grid before EOLs is the 28 of Dylan Gentry. All right. What was the list of EOLs you got there, Jacob?
It was just Jacob Phillips and Colin Boudreau requested it.
Okay.
I was getting ready here because there might be a little bit of jankiness on the start. In iRacing jankiness, not track jankiness.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we got it going, and looks like we are green. As you got Jagger Finley takes a jump on.
Command wheels are 3 wide in the back here.
Whoa!
The 9 spins around Dave Roberts though.
There's a David Roberts takes
Let's
the
take a look at
spin.
that.
We'll go back and take a look at it. As you got 3 wide. Oh, looks like the 9 of Stout gets into 17 of Roberts there. Back one more time and take a look. This is try a 3 wide situation. Oh, looks like he pops the apron a little bit and kind of shot him up into David.
There may be some internet connectivity issues.
Let's go bring David down the pit road. Looks like we got some few different names there up front than we're usually accustomed to. Again,
Oh yeah.
coming to like what you talked about in our pre-race at Stories is patience is a virtue, and we're already starting to see it. Some of these drivers decide to try to go 3 wide here.
Yeah. You definitely have the more patient drivers up front. I mean, Cyril Roberts is a bit of an unknown here with the field, but I've seen him in the pits. I've talked to him many a times, and he's one of the more patient fellows on the track. I was telling people to take it easy, just keep your head on straight and all that stuff. And Colin Hines, he's been shouting that from the rafters every driver meeting you go to.
Yeah, seems like in the last couple of races, that patience isn't prevalent a whole lot, as we're already starting to see between tonight's heat races and the start of this feature.
Everybody just wants to win the race on the first lap. I understand it. Something's in the air today. Everybody just got done watching the 500, and they're like, I want to do that here, and you can't.
Mm-hmm.
They saw 3 wide gridlock fuel saving. I told these drivers beforehand, if I see any fuel saving out of y'all, you're going home. I don't want none of that. And he asked me how you gonna fuel save a late model. I said, don't worry about it.
As that short
Yes.
track, there is no fuel saving. It's all go, as we all know already.
It's debatably you have to save your life.
As we're coming
Sure,
around
Harry's
turn
got the green
4.
flag ready to go. Green flag is out. We stay single file for now. Excuse me.
Looks like Jagger gets
Jagger
the
Finley
jump.
just trying to run away from the field as Dylan Jedry's trying to find a way around Kyle Hines here. Gonna try to take the inside. He takes the inside, but Kyle Boudreau is also there. Ooh, it's gonna be tight racing here.
Phillips gets a little loose right in front of him coming off the corner.
You have a little bit of internet connectivity issues with the leader Jagger Finley here. He's back from the Shadow Realm. He's good to go.
Looks like we're going about single file all out through the field. Maybe that patience is starting to come into play now. Everyone's got. Oh, looks like someone
Carter
gets
slaps
the
the wall a little bit.
Looks like Jacob Phillips is trying to get underneath Joshua Stout here for 4th.
I'm really liking what we're seeing here. Everybody's trying to figure out a way around each other, but not try to force an issue yet. Makes some interesting racing, a bit of game of checkers at 120 mile an hour. Or chess. Whatever one's the complicated one. I can't figure out checkers, so.
Ooh, Hines just gets loose.
Jagger Finley's getting well known for that wall, and so is Carter. These guys have slapped the outside wall more times than I can count. The outside wall, man, it will come for you.
Looks like Gentry's caught the back of Phillips.
Also, Kyle Boudreau has been around Kyle Hines, so he's going to make a run for it as well. Ooh, the back end of both Hines and the... I swear there's a pair of drivers that their steering wheels are linked or something, because as soon as someone does something, someone else behind them does the exact same thing. I saw the back end of Dylan Jedry slap the wall, and I watched Kyle Hines do the same thing.
It looks like Jake Carter is just about caught up to Jagger Finley, as he also is getting a little bit squirrely.
These two teammates, they know each other well as they're peeling away from the pack here. We have Phillips making a move on the 9. He's going to be able to make it stick. The 9 pinches him down. He puts Phillips on the apron a little bit, but he's able to keep it straight. Everybody's thinking now, this is what happens race 5. Everybody gets each other figured out. Everybody gets each other like known, and everybody gets faster, so you're going to have a bit more of an issue passing people, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's got real long seat time on this track.
Phillips is looking into the inside, like, again, of Stout, but he keeps closing the door on him. Oh, looks like we got a battle for the lead. Oh, looks like our leader, Finley.
At the same time, I'm telling you, these guys' steering wheels are linked together because the 9 and 56 just got into it as well.
Go back and take a look at that. Go back a little bit further. All right, looks like just Carter gets, he tries to go in, and it looks like he gets a little loose and chases it off towards the Finley. You said that's
something. I have the wreck between the 9 and 56 as well, pulled up, ready to go.
I've got it, so we can take a look at it as well. Go back a little bit further. So looks like same story. Well, maybe not quite. It looks like Stout was dancing Devil's Edge, and Phillips just got in the back of him and turned him around.
Yeah, I think Stout saw the front 2 wrecking and pulled up and checked up a little bit, but Jacob was so close behind him, he didn't see the wreck going on and he wasn't expecting the checkup to happen. Just some classic racing deals right there. The caution comes out and everybody starts checking up at different times, and when you're racing this close together, single file, man, it is easy to end up hitting somebody from checking up.
So we still got the lights going on.
Yeah, we're going to extend. The pace car doesn't want to come in right now. Steve McPhee is going to enjoy his time out here, as we have cars getting damaged fixed coming back on the track here. We have Phillips and Stout are both getting damage fixed.
Looks like Phillips is back on track. It looks like they're both back on track.
Stout.
Yep. It looks like we still got some cars that's got their front end damage. You got, looks like Hines. It looks like his right front's kind of poking out a little bit.
That's set up. You don't worry about that. He's got that thing ready to go.
Looks like we're coming down the backstretch, getting ready to let these drivers off once again.
His front left tire was overheating, so we decided to put some air on it. It's big brain plays here. They're playing checkers, not chess. So yeah, I have Joe Harry with the green flag in hand, ready to wave it. The green flag is out. Everybody gets it going. Who's going to be a hero? We got 3 wide back there a little bit. All drivers giving each other plenty of room, though. As Colin Hines backs out of it, and Alex Dugas gets stuck on the outside.
Ooh, we're still tickling with 3 wide there.
As you have a little bit of a three-way battle between Phillips, Hines, and
Here we go.
Dugas. As we're looking like 3 wide.
Oh, Hines gets into the Phillips.
How that man did not hit Alex, I do not know. Dugas made it out there with the skin of his teeth.
Go back and take a gander at that once again. So as we get the 3 wides, looks like Hines just gets in there a little too deep and gets in the back of Phillips there.
Yeah, the wreck here between the two of them just happens to be that I think Hines center in, the car drifted up a little bit, out of his control a little bit, maybe because of the damage, and just taps ever so slightly the 56. And again, how the 91 didn't get hit in that, I do not know.
Mm-hmm.
So these are like nice cautions. Nobody's doing anything egregious. That's a word that I can't say. But like, it's just, you know, close short track racing that's causing these wrecks. There's no one like getting their head over their heads and all that stuff. I'm really liking what we're seeing here for the feature race today.
There's been a few like that last one. He was like, eh. But 3 wide out short track.
That's gonna happen, Diaz.
Yeah.
As we have here Steve McPhee doing a few more laps around with the old pace car.
And seeing as we're getting close to halfway, he said that Kyle Boudreau has made his way from the back. Right there, lurking there in 4th.
You talk about patience, man. That man just takes whatever opportunity can be given to him patiently. I mean, he's quietly made himself up to 4th. I mean, he didn't really make any bonsai moves or anything like that. He just snaked his way through. Wreck avoidance is also another part of that. He's really good at that wreck avoidance part and get his car not damaged. You do have your Lake Doucette Classic winner Jagger Finley starting on the outside of this front row, so that win of the exhibition race is really paying off for him coming into halfway.
We'll see how that pans out there
and Joe Harry has a green flag
long stretch.
As we have here, the first 2 kind of pull away a little bit as Colin Hines makes a rip on the outside, getting around Alex Dugas. It's starting to fan out here. Everybody's getting all tucked up, all cozy. As the 9 of Joshua Stout's a little bit stuck on the outside. Colin Hines going to look wiggly, but he saves it. You have Dylan Jedry trying to make his way up front towards Kyle Boudreau. Take that points lead away from him. See if he can get his first win of the season. Dylan Jedry here is amazingly hasn't yet, to be honest with you. I've cursed him again.
Ooh. As we're getting, it looks like think about taking another. Oh, but
Ooh,
it looks like
there from
Stouts
the
gets
nine.
into him.
An immediate admission of fault by the 9 there. He knew he'd sent it in a bit too hard in the back of him. And what did I tell you? I said right before you wrecked that I cursed him.
We'll go back a little bit further and we'll get on board with the 9 here and take a look at that. All right, here we go. All right, we come.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, it just I think it just checked up a little bit too much that he was expecting going into that. We are past halfway already, and look who's through all that madness has come out up front. Is the 26 of Kyle Boudreau. Got him, Cyril Roberts. 47 of Kyle Hines has found himself in third, followed by the 56 of Jacob Phillips, and Alex Dugas has found himself, brought him up into the top 5.
Sorry, I had to do some race controlling.
Yeah, you could. But yeah, as I
I'm wearing a
said,
lot of hats.
it's a little bit. This field's kind of shuffled all the way through it now. So those front runners have all found their way to the back now. Like I said, you got Alex that's found himself at the 5th, and then Kyle's pretty much got himself up to leading right now. I won't count out that 56 though. We know if this stays green, you know how good he is on the long run.
Oh yeah, we've seen him. He second place at the Frostbite, so I mean, the man's got power behind him.
Kyle
and
gets
green
the
flag
jump.
is out again. Kyle Joe gets a good jump as Cyril gets a little run behind him. Cyril Phillips ripping around the outside on Kyle Hines, able to get himself clear with contact on the wall. So is Jagger Finley. We've got 3 wide back there. As Dylan Jedry sends it on the inside, Dave Roberts and Alex Dugas back here. There's a hornet's nest back here.
Oh, as we're wrecking again.
Oh, Dugas gets tagged. Just unfortunate there for Alex Dugas.
Just have it. I think that's set up a little
Robert
bit
slaps
further
the
back.
wall a little bit and comes down on Dugas a little bit. Now Alex comes up on him. I don't think he necessarily knew he was there.
We'll go more. Take a look at this 3 wide action we got. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Dugas knew he was that far ahead.
I don't think so either. Let's check that. Yeah, that was just a short track type of incident right there. He came off the. Looks like David came off the corner quite well, and I don't think Alex knew he was there. So just kind of gently.
He didn't know the 17 had a rocket ship tied to the back of him.
Mm-hmm.
That's my professional analysis.
As Roberts comes out and gets some of that damage repaired. Looks like we're still got one more lap to go.
Who's ready to go? The one to go.
Oh, no, this happened. Kyle there, he just kind of went to the inside and tapped the inside wall there.
Does it want to go? Why does it not want to go?
Looks like a pace car decided one more lap.
Weird. Steve, who McPhee has wanted to stay on the track for quite a while now. I'm not entirely sure why. This session is beyond cursed. I don't know what's happened. There's ghosts. I don't know if it's because it's Valentine's Day or like Friday the 13th happened, but there's ghosts happening right now.
There we go.
There we go.
Off now.
I was gonna say if we got the lights on, I was gonna have a connection. There we go. The pace car's coming off now. I was getting ready to tape green once again. Not totally sure what's happening in the back there, but so you have Kyle Boudreau and Cyril Roberts locking out the front row. And we got green. Kyle Boudreau is way out ahead. Ooh. Cyril and Phillips getting a little bit tight together.
Ooh, yeah. This Hornet's Nest back for third. Oh, and there goes Hines around. Oh, we finally go to caution.
Yeah, Hines didn't have any help there. He just got loose on his own.
Yeah, it looks like he probably overdrove the corner out. I don't know if he... Let me go back another little bit. I just wonder if he got caught up in some of those marbles that we were talking about. Yeah, you might have that. It almost looked like that. Let's go back and just tab that again. Kind of wonder if he caught some a little bit right there on the tires. And then coming down into this next corner, he just didn't have the grip in the center of the corner, it looks like, and just span around.
I mean, I gotta say, shout out to Jacob Carter, though. As soon as he saw the 47 starting to spin, he backed way out of it, didn't want to get involved or anything.
Mm-hmm. And like that, we're 14 to go.
14 to go, man. It's a long old day at North Wilkesboro, I tell you. So I guess the rust isn't necessarily shaking off everybody. The setups are a bit old. Got rust on the old bolts there. Got to take some WD-40 to it.
Mm. Good to see that Jagger grinded his way back up into fifth after falling to the back after a few incidents.
That means like a slinky. You put him down the stairs, he's going to get back up there somehow.
As we're one to go and...
Go, ready to go.
Yep. See if we can get to this last stretch to go full green. I know 56 is licking his lips, chomping at the bit.
Oh, yeah. That rhymed.
As Kyle Joe gets the jump as we're going back to green flag.
Oh, yeah. He was ready to go, I tell you.
Speaking of chopping out the bit, as I said it, here goes Phillips. He goes along in second. Oh, he almost drifted up into Roberts there, but it looks like he gets away from it. Oh, as he gets tight
Phillips
coming out of the corner.
Second right now. As Jagger Finley's able to get himself back up to third. Oh, that was a little bit of contact between Stout and the O2 with Cyril, but they were both able to keep her straight. As they are side by side coming down the corners now, as Cyril gives him room. The 9 sends it in there, and he's able to. This is some good racing right here, boys.
There we go.
Cyril
Yeah,
just
this
so
is
barely
oh,
tapping.
well.
Look at the sparks. A little bit of door banging here, but that's nothing. They're able to keep ourselves straight. Oh, maybe not. These two are amazing. How Cyril has kept this car straight so far, I do not know.
We're gonna go back up front and take that battle between Kyle Boudreau and Jacob Phillips. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to see if Jacob can carry the momentum coming out of the corner. That line there. Oh, he's gonna try and create the momentum to do the crossover on him.
Man, this is some racing here. You got like 3 individual packs going on.
Keep an eye on it. We're gonna take a further back and look at this gaggle right here between Cyril, Josh, and looks like Dylan.
Yep, Dylan Gendry's back there. I'll tell you, it's how many cars have slapped the wall so far? We need a new Darlington stripe. It's been the North Wilkesboro stripe. Everybody's slapping the wall out of turn 2.
Oh,
State was looking to make a move.
See, Phillips is
Gonna
getting.
make it stick.
Oh, he's right there. Oh, Boudreau's thinking about opening the door for Phillips. And here he goes.
He gives them room. They're going to be side by side coming down to 5 to go.
Oh,
Oh,
Boudreau gets
too
loose.
hard, but they door slam, but they're fine.
And then it looks like Jagger is coming from second. It looks like he got the positions. Looks like Kyle's thought about doing the crossover on him, but it's not going to happen. And looks like Jacob starts pulling away.
So see if Jagger Finley can chase him down or not, but Kyle Boudreau's not going to let. And
He's
we
not
have a
letting him
caution
get it
with
further.
4 laps to go.
Go back and see what we can find. Oh, looks like a little further back. Oh, is that battle you were keeping your eye on between Stout and Jedry? Ooh, wow!
Looks like Dylan Gendry.
Oh, he saved it, but got loose. I think got back on the throttle and got loose. Oof.
So yeah, he had a moment and a half on a little bit of help on the 9, get a little bit loose. He gets on the apron, saves it, and I think it looks like he blew a tire almost and just turned down. And that was the end of it. Straight into the pit road. We're winding down to 3 to go. I'm pretty sure I put green, white, checkered. Yeah, this is final green, white, checkered attempt. Okay. We had that issue last time.
All right, so let's be a good lap. 2 laps shootout here.
Just cycling through the field here. There we go. As we're getting ready to do a classic green, white, checkered finish. This will be our final attempt, so next caution will be the end of it, if there is a caution.
See if these drivers can let this thing finish out. That last stretch was pretty outstanding.
Why is it showing Kyle through?
Let it reset. It looks like the Phillips gets to jump as we're going back to green. It looks like Finley right there is trying to figure out to get some space going on.
I am beyond confused while Kyle Hines is leading. But anyway, Phillips is in the lead.
But Phillips gets he goes up as we're going to, I think that's the white flag, or
Yep, we're taking a white flag now.
and it looks like the Phillips is coming around turn 3, and he will take the checkered flag, followed by the 5 of Jagger Finley and the 26 of Kyle Boudreau. It looks like our ticker had some issues.
I am so confused.
There it goes. There it goes. So go ahead and see if the results reflects that. And it does. There you go.
I am very confused.
Forever some issues, but nonetheless, was the 56 of Jacob Phillips takes home the win, followed by the 0-2 of Cyril Roberts, the 9 of Joshua Stout, the 26 of Kyle Boudreau, the 5 and 5th is the 8 of Jacob Carter, and then 6 is the 17 of David Roberts. Oh. Then you got in 7th, the 91 of Alex Dugas. In 8th, the 5 of Jagger Finley. In 9th, the 81 of Colin Boudreau. In 10th, the 47 of Kyle Hines. And then following out the field is the 28 of Dylan Jedry. You got going there, Jacob?
Well, there's no one in the broadcast waiting room, so I don't. Oh, Phillips is in the broadcast waiting room. We're good now.
Does the 5 finish second? Is that what happened there?
Yes.
Okay, so you got
Kyle Hines finished. I'm confused.
Yeah, we're all confused. Apparently, some stuff in the timing, I don't know. Is that what your timing came up there too, Jacob?
Yes, for some reason, Kyle Hines got put a lap ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Well, obviously, it was iRacing, it wasn't, because both of
Yeah,
us.
it's very much iRacing. It wasn't us.
Okay, well, we'll sort this out. But just like we got the winner of Jacob Phillips in the house waiting for his winning interview. We got Jagger and all of them. Let's see there. So we got Stout, which finished 3rd, correct?
Yes.
It's okay.
So who finished? Yeah, Stout finished 3rd. So we're gonna bring him in for an interview as I try to figure out how's going on. So everybody, welcome. I believe 3rd place finisher Joshua Stout, right? 3rd place finisher, the number 9 card Joshua Stout. Put your hands together. Here he is. Welcome to the stage, the number 9 card Joshua Stout. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
I'm confused.
We're all
Race.
confused.
That was a crazy race.
I'm still trying to figure out the finishing order, to be honest with you, but we're pretty sure you got 3rd, and congratulations on that one.
Thanks. That was a crazy race. That was a crazy race.
It was crazy something, I'll tell you that much. But say, what was your thoughts coming into this race, and what are your thoughts coming out of it, man? Like, I mean, you were able to drive up to the I'm pretty sure you were up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So how was it?
Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, I started last on the restart, and then had 4 fresh tires, so I went after it. And then they wrecked on the final lap. So I stayed in it, got hit in the right rear, but kept the car straight, and didn't lift until I saw the checker flag, and came out third somehow.
There you go. That's all it is there, man. I mean, like, so I'm just a bit more confuddled.
I think we're
Yeah,
all confuddled to see
Everybody
what
is.
happened.
I swear I got a piece of spring of debris coming up and hit the broadcast booth and hit me right in the head.
I say I think the whole system kind of took a little bit of everything. But
we need a shirt that says "I've survived race 5 of the Lake Doucette season." But yes, Josh, you've been here what, 3 races now? 2, 3?
2, 3 races, yeah.
Yeah, and you've always been up front. You've been everywhere on track, man. It's nice seeing you here come home in third, and nice talking to you and again and all that.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, I mean, I'm sorry for the short interview, but I'm still trying to figure out the hell's going on.
Good.
But
I'm trying to figure out what's going on too.
everybody is. I'll figure it out later on. But so before we let you go here, congratulations on 3rd place. Before we let you go, do anybody want to shout out? Anybody want to thank?
I want to shout out Mad Motorsports. I mean, they kept me in this race. That's about it, yeah.
Yeah, short and sweet. Anyways, we're gonna let you go here again. Congratulations on the 3rd place finish, my man.
All right, thank you.
And then you have
it looks like the winner.
first.
Yep, we have the winner of Jacob Phillips.
Yeah,
Yep.
winner of the race, Jacob Phillips. All right, everybody put your hands together for the winner of the race. Here he is. The winner of the race today is the number 56 of Jacob Phillips.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going, man? I am confused.
You mean?
There's just so many haunted things happening in this session or something. We need shirts that say I survived race 5 of the Lake Doucette season.
It was a that was a interesting session.
Mm-hmm.
iRacing was at fault for half of it, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, because it showed me in the lead for the last restart, and then all of a sudden it was showing the 47, and I was like, where did he come from?
Well, see, and that's big because I know he kind of. I thought he was like the lucky dog or whatever because he came around you guys. So I don't know if the system gave him a wave around that they weren't supposed to. I don't know, but then all of a sudden it glitched and it seems like some of it came back and some of it didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
It
right
was
there
calamity.
with you. It was. Yeah, but yeah, that was definitely interesting.
The broadcast booth may as well be on fire.
Oh man, but yeah, no, that was a lot of fun.
As you came from the back, and it looks like you got in quite a bit of tangles going out through the field, and then it's like I was telling Jacob, or yeah, the other Jacob, that we'll just keep watching you because if this started going green, we all know that you get your momentum coming up, and that's when you got up to first.
Once I get in a rhythm, I'm pretty solid. It's I got to get into that rhythm first.
Mm-hmm.
Qualifying, I was slow, but I'm not the best when it comes to qualifying. I'm much more of a green flag run, save your tires guy. So, I got into the 9 there a little bit early, and on my end, it looked like I barely touched him. But I mean, with these things, even the smallest little nudge will send somebody around. So it's hard to say. I apologize to him, and I think we're good. And then I don't know what happened with the 47. I got the 3 wide call, and then I was in the middle, and next thing I know, I was going around backwards into the fence in 2. But we were able to get it back together and get it going forward and keep picking off positions as we could.
Hmm.
All right. Before we let you go,
So,
there.
again, I was gonna say, anybody want to thank? Anybody want to shout out?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys for putting on the broadcast. All the LDMS guys for welcoming me in and letting me come run. As first race, pretty good race. All my payday guys. I know there were a couple of them watching the race.
Hmm.
And Ram. Gotta shout out Ram. Rocking the race for the seat Ram paint scheme. And just gotta throw it out there, man. Nothing beats Ram.
There you go.
Yeah, no, other than that, it was a fun night, and look forward to possibly doing it again with y'all here in the future.
Yes, hopefully next week.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I mean, again, congratulations on, I'm pretty sure, the race win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's showing up. It's showing
Who
up
knows?
on. It's showing up on my end now that
Okay.
Mhm.
I won. So, yeah, no, I definitely appreciate it, guys, and like I said, it was a fun one, and hopefully be doing it again here soon.
I'm gonna let you go here back in the waiting room, and thank you for coming out here. Thank you for running some races or from some laps with us, sorry, and yeah, thank you much
Yeah,
for
man.
showing up here and giving us your words.
I appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good evening.
Oh yeah. And that was your race winner, Jacob Phillips. And before we transition into the end of the broadcast, somebody earlier asked about the scheduling. Why is there a race on the 17th, and why was there a race on the 21st? Well, I believe it is time to be announced. I believe, Cam, we got the green light, right?
Yep, we're good. Yeah.
Yep, we got the green light. We are adding a new league to our broadcasting. We are going to be broadcasting the Formula C Division ALF4 League presented by TBD Designs. They're going to be racing every Tuesday and Saturday, broadcasted right here on Overdrive. So if you want to stick around for some nice road racing, this is going to be the place to be. Lake Doucette's not moving anywhere for another 3 races. We're going to be coming back here on Sundays, but this is going to be a new add-on to the season.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked
Add-on to our schedule, sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on it. From what I've seen, I watched a little bit of these. I think it'll be a very interesting league. Very green league from what, but I think it's gonna be outstanding racing. Everyone seems to be really upbeat about it, so I can't wait to, with you, Jacob, bring this along and adding it to the Overdrive portfolio here. So. But,
yeah, so it's definitely going to be exciting times. So make sure you like, share this broadcast, subscribe to Overdrive Racing Media if you want to see some Formula 4 action. And yeah, that's about all I got.
It's what I got too, as we're still trying to gather our thoughts on what happened. But yeah, that's what I got.
I swear I've seen about 16 ghosts.
Yeah, seems like that with all this, everything that's happened is broadcast. But all right, that does it for us. This has been Cam and Jacob in the booth for Overdrive Automotive Media, and we will talk to you on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yeah.
We'll see ya.